Today's news headline is Myanmar Junta'S struggles against Arakan army led to rising Rohingya persecution. Details of the news. Recent reports by the International Crisis Group reveal that the Rakhine armed group Arakan Army in Myanmar has gained control over much of central and northern Rakhine state which borders Bangladesh. This advancement follows the Arakan Army's successful confrontations with Myanmar's ruling military junta, which has struggled to manage insurgent attacks throughout the year. The situation raises the prospect of Rakhine State potentially achieving sovereignty under the Arakan Army's leadership. The escalating conflict has triggered a severe humanitarian crisis. Millions of people, especially Rohingya, have been displaced due to the prolonged violence, and a blockade imposed by the conflict has drastically restricted access to essential supplies including food and other daily necessities. As the Arakan Army consolidates its control, there are growing concerns about the potential for worsening humanitarian conditions in the region. Adding by the crisis group is the persecution faced by the Rohingya people. The Rohingya in Rakhine State have been subjected to severe human rights abuses by both Myanmar military junta and the Arakan Army. The military junta's brutal crackdown on the Rohingya has included mass killings, sexual violence, and widespread destructions of homes and villages, leading to an exodus of Rohingya to neighboring countries, particularly to Bangladesh. The Arakan Army, while primarily focused on its struggle with the junta, has also been accused of targeting Rohingya communities in its operations and exacerbating the plight of this vulnerable group. The international community faces uncertainty regarding the continuation of humanitarian aid. Traditional partners of the Myanmar government may consider their support due to the involvement of insurgent groups like the Arakan Army. In response, the International Crisis Group has urged the Arakan Army to take several critical steps, including avoiding provocative statements, safeguarding civilian lives and property, supporting into allegations of human rights abuses, and initiating dialogue with the Rohingya leaders to address long-standing ethnic tension. Given these complexities and risks associated with the current situation, it is crucial for neighboring countries, particularly Bangladesh, to enhance communication with the Arakan Army. Strengthening the dialogue is vital to stabilizing the border area and ensuring the safe delivery of humanitarian aid across Rakhine State. Bangladesh's proactive engagement could help mitigate the adverse effects of the conflict on its own territory and support efforts to address the humanitarian needs of those affected by the ongoing violence in Myanmar.